Eclipsed Hollow, unraveling shadows of the forgotten asylum. In the outskirts of a forgotten town, swallowed by encroaching forests and time's passage, stood the ruins of an asylum named Eclipsed Hollow. Once a sanctuary, it now existed as a decaying relic, overtaken by nature's reclamation. A group of friends, driven by curiosity, decided to explore Eclipsed Hollow on a moonless night. Among them were Jake, the charismatic leader, Emily, his adventurous girlfriend, Noah, the rational thinker, and Mia, the compassionate soul who embraced challenges. Approaching the asylum, an unsettling tension hung in the air. The forest seemed to shy away from the looming structure, its branches reaching out in silent warning. Undeterred, the group ventured forward, their flashlights piercing the oppressive darkness. The asylum's entrance groaned open, revealing a corridor swallowed by shadows. They navigated through rooms with shattered windows, pale moonlight casting eerie patterns on decaying walls. The air, heavy with the scent of abandonment, seemed to carry the weight of forgotten sorrows. As they explored the upper floors, the atmosphere shifted. Mia, attuned to the unseen, felt an unspoken presence. The air grew colder, and unseen footsteps echoed through the corridors, causing an uneasy pause. Their flashlights flickered, shadows dancing along the walls. A door creaked open, revealing a room bathed in an otherworldly glow. A spectral figure materialized, gaunt and ethereal. The friends, paralyzed by terror, felt a malevolent force probing their minds, unearthing buried fears and regrets. Suddenly, the figure vanished, leaving the group shaken but alive. Determined to confront the inexplicable horror, they pressed on. Room after room revealed remnants of twisted experiments and forgotten lives. The asylum's oppressive history clung to the air like a curse. In the bowels of Eclipsed Hollow, they stumbled upon an underground chamber concealed by a rusted grate. Intrigued and apprehensive, they forced it open, revealing a subterranean labyrinth. The air here pulsated with an ominous energy, and a ghastly odor suggested something unholy lurking in the shadows. As they delved deeper, the labyrinth seemed to distort reality. The friends, disoriented and isolated, became ensnared in a nightmarish maze where walls shifted and corridors defied logic. A distant, guttural growl echoed through the subterranean passages, signaling an entity that hungered for the souls trespassing in its domain. They encountered grotesque manifestations of their deepest fears, nightmarish apparitions that clawed at the edges of their sanity. Mia, tormented by a phobia of drowning, saw water rising in defiance of gravity. Jake faced a twisted version of his own reflection, a mockery of the charismatic leader he pretended to be. Desperation set in as the labyrinth seemed insurmountable. The malevolent force grew stronger, feeding on the fear and despair permeating the air. Mia, overcome by the spectral assaults, vanished into the shadows, leaving only a haunting echo of her cries. The remaining friends, now driven by survival instinct, pressed on. They reached a cavernous chamber where the malevolent force materialized, an ancient entity, neither ghost nor demon, but a convergence of malevolence that transcended comprehension. The entity's eyes glowed with a hunger for the souls it sought to claim. The friends, now confronting an ancient evil, felt a malevolent force pushing them to the edge of their sanity. With Mia lost to the shadows, their survival instincts kicked in as they faced the entity in the cavernous chamber. A guttural growl echoed, reverberating through the underground labyrinth. The entity, a formless darkness, coalesced into an imposing figure with hollow eyes fixated on the intruders. It reached out with tendrils of shadow, probing their fears and weaknesses. In a desperate bid to escape, the friends navigated the shifting corridors, each turn leading them deeper into the heart of the malevolence. The entity pursued, a relentless force that seemed to defy the laws of space and time. As they ran, the labyrinth twisted, distorting reality itself. Hallways elongated, and doorways led to surreal dimensions. The friends, caught in a nightmarish dance with the entity, struggled to maintain their grip on reality. Amidst the chaos, they stumbled upon an ancient chamber adorned with cryptic symbols. The air within crackled with arcane energy. The entity, momentarily halted by the ancient wards, let out a guttural roar of frustration. Realizing that the symbols held the key to their escape, the friends worked frantically to decipher their meaning. As they chanted an incantation, a blinding light erupted, momentarily banishing the entity to the shadows. With the entity weakened, the friends seized the opportunity to flee. They retraced their steps through the shifting labyrinth, Mia's absence casting a somber pall over their escape. The air grew lighter as they approached the asylum's entrance, the malevolence waning in the wake of their resilience. As they stepped into the moonlit night, Eclipsed Hollow stood silent, its secrets concealed once more. The forest, once recoiled in warning, seemed to breathe a sigh of relief. The ruins of the asylum, now bathed in silver moonlight, told tales only the bravest would dare to uncover. The friends, forever changed by the night's ordeal, left the decaying asylum behind. The malevolent echoes, though lingering in the recesses of their memories, served as a reminder that some mysteries are better left undisturbed. Eclipsed Hollow, with its enigmatic past, returned to the embrace of nature, waiting for the next curious soul to tread upon its haunted grounds.